mother who will say, how much do you need? And they'll write us a check. Now, we don't have to do this, but we don't. But we've come this far. As our PM used to say, with the little fundraising we do, Chukwu Okike Abiama has done so much with so little, and it shows. We've got this so little we have. And I'm asking anyone and everyone who could for savings, whatever you spend for expenditure, there's nothing you send when Biafra comes, you will get it back. It's an investment. Biafra is an investment. It's not an expenditure. You think you're hoarding for your children, you're hoarding for yourself. Spend it in Biafra and watch God Almighty and watch Chukwu Okike Abiama replenish.
This meeting is being recorded.
But it will not happen. Our Prime Minister is doing a wonderful job with the little he's been entrusted. Everyone, every member of this cabinet works 24/7. The media team, the best media team on earth. Best media team on earth. Working 24/7 nonstop. No matter what time you wake up and check social media, you will see a Biafra media team with new coverage going on. So I thank you all for all you do. It's not in vain. It will be rewarded. And I pray that we achieve more than we expect, that God will open more ways for us, that more finances will come our way to do more and above what we expect. And that's my prayer. And I thank everyone who has come in. I just finished with a meeting. I had another meeting that started at 4 and just finished that meeting and joined this meeting right here. This is my Friday meetings is a standing order. It happens every Friday at 4. So I'm sorry I was late, but we march on and we move on, and Biafra will come and we'll raise all that money. And I say, everyone, I thank you all for giving me the opportunity. I am the Minister for Information Technology. That's my title, but I do other things beyond that. Thank you all.
Thank you, well spoken. Please, Mazi, Honorable Sonia Barawa.
Please co-host me again.
Okay, I just want to make sure that it's you. And there's this phasing that is trying to come in. Please, we're not going to let this person in. We don't understand the name. Biafra's done BF, what's the name again? So until they come in with a proper name. Minister Van Van Van, Maziraf. Okay, kindly do that. While you're doing that, this phasing, I just send a message. If he's part of what we are doing, he need to come in with name that we recognize. Because the Nigerians with government, they are fighting every minute, every hour to destroy. And our sister Ijoma Eze, I see your hands are up. I will get to you. Let's call Sister Chinyere. Please talk to Biafrans, the reason why you choose this course, and also encourage them to be part of what we're doing. Thank you.
Okay. Good evening. Well, I introduced myself earlier. My name is Chinyere Abuneke. I live in Houston, but I'm from Imo State. During the war, I was a little girl, but I still remember what happened. My father was a good member of, my father didn't fight the war, but he was one of the rap members, those that produced Ogbunigwe. When we ran home, we relocated to my village of Ala. My father wasn't with us. So some weekends he will come home. He'll be so sad. Papa, what is the problem? He say, Mom, I'm half my girl, I say, Papa, I will understand. Go back. The time going back, we'll pack food for him. And then in my dreams, I was seeing my father in my dreams. When I woke up, I said, Mama, I saw Papa today. He said, Papa going on Yajishike. And then we had some soldiers living in Umuohiago. They were in the streets, we'll be seeing them. So, and the way it did, we went back to school. That seeing my father in that position, crying. Right after the war, the house he had in Enugu, he had to sell it because there was no money. And after the war, he retired from railway. So when I came here, I heard about Nnamdi Kanu. One of my co-workers told me about Nnamdi Kanu. I said, who's Nnamdi Kanu? He started telling me. I said, wow, really? So he gave me the link to listen to his speeches. I was more than impressed. I knelt down, I prayed. I said, God, is it the best way to achieve BIAFRA? I saw in a vision. I said, yes. I started following Nnamdi Kanu. That was in 2020. That year I had a stroke. Then after about 9 months working, it was too much for me. I had to retire. So I've been an active member of this struggle. And I've been a good member. I've been contributing, even with the when I was sworn in, everything. So I encourage people, please, here in Houston, there's so many of them, they don't know what we are doing. When I talk to them, they say, BIAFRA. I say, yes, BIAFRA is coming. Better join us now. So I have a lot of enemies here because of BIAFRA. Because I don't want to talk to them, they don't want to talk to me, that I'm wasting my money. I say, yeah, let me waste it for the cause of BIAFRA. So I encourage everybody, please, to join this struggle, because very soon we're going to laugh. So I don't have, I'm a woman of little, I can't talk much because of this stroke. So I just minimize my talking. So I encourage everybody to join. We know we're going in the right direction. And I pray for our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. May God give him more knowledge and strength and peace. So I don't have much. Okay, Chuku. We hope to see you all in Finland.
You, Sister Chinya. You say you don't have much, but you have said much. You have said a lot, and I believe Biafrans get the message. We appreciate you, appreciate your experience you just shared with us, and what you stand for. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's take Sister Chinwe. Sister Chinwe, I believe she is the Ohio admin, right? Yes. Mazi Sonny.
Yes, my minister. I think she's busy at the moment.
Let's take Sister Chinwe, please.
I think.
Okay. If she's not, let's mouthpiece of the gods. I think she's not available as well. Mouthpiece.
I'm so sorry. I'm at work, but let me just say briefly, I want thank you so much, our Minister for Finance, and I greet again our Prime Minister, His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa, and my people. Freedom is not cheap. And for you to have your freedom, you need to contribute. You need to fight for that freedom. You don't use empty hands to fight for that freedom. So my people, give from that. Let's finish this thing. We are already in Biafra o'clock. Please, whatever you have to support this convention, we are going to do. Please make it an epic one. Thank you so much. Please, as you donate from your heart. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, mouthpiece of the gods. Thank you, thank you. And let's take our brother here, Chukuma Eze, and use the opportunity to introduce yourself and talk to Biafrans. The reason why you choose this course and to financially support the Redeclaration, and the need for those that have not keyed in. We need some word of encouragement to make it, motivate them to join what we are doing. Thank you.
And there were my honorable finance minister. Greetings to all the ministers in the house. It's been a crazy day for me, but we have to do this.
Mazi Chukwu, please recognize the presence of our PM because he was here earlier. I believe he's here, or even if he's not. Thanks.
Also, I recognize our honorable Prime Minister. Face of this struggle in the absence of our, thank him for what he's doing, and you can see the leading us in the right direction. I read all the friends in the house, all protocols. I just want to say to Biafrans, it's not just for us.
This meeting is being recorded.
And I want us to understand that what we're doing is very, very important because it's going to change the face of who we are as a people. You see, when the world want to define somebody, whether individual or a group, they describe you as an individual. And you can see what we as Biafrans has been going through. Even currently, and you see what is happening around the world, you as a Biafran, because of that stigma of Nigeria in us. And the reason why you have that stigma of Nigeria to be in Nigeria, nobody chose to be in Nigeria. Fake identity that was put on us. what I'm doing because I'm tired of being disrespected because of the fact that as I called Nigeria. Biafra is my identity. My grandfather is older than Nigeria. It was never in Nigeria. So what we are here to do as this generation that it has put upon our shoulder is to change the course of history. Because whether we like it or not, a generation has to take care of this mess that we all have been to. And we should be so privileged and so happy and grateful to be among this generation that has been chosen by Chukwu Okike to right the wrong and make sure that we bring freedom and liberty to our people. Freedom is everything. Understand? It's better you die, understand, than you go down on your knee because of you are being enslaved. And that's what we as Biafran has chosen not to do. So I want each and every one of us to understand that we all have a role to play in what we are doing. We all have a role to ensure that we are free from Nigeria. We all have a role to make sure that our people or our race continue to exist and to live freely in their God-given land. So please, I want to call on every Biafran. We are almost there. We just need a little more push. And for all those who has contributed, who has did their own part, who has contributed in one way or the other, financially, based on effort, your presence, come. And you can see that movement, you understand, is being spearheaded by Prime Minister. Everything that so why won't you want to be part of this? To do more. We are living in America and Europe or wherever you find yourself in the world. That place was formed by freedom because they are. That's why they made sure they had to fight for their freedom. And we same thing because we want to be. We are freeborns. So we have decided to make sure that I want to call on each and every one of us, every Biafra, most especially those in America, the words of our leader. Yes, and those of you will be the one to fund this struggle. Like you're confused or your mental toughness is not as strong word of our supreme leader to guide, let you know that what we are doing is real. Supreme leader and all the prophecies of our prime minister. That's how you know that what we are doing is real. And you can see those who were born these in the hems of affair. And that's why you can see the zoo shaking. So please, I want to encourage everybody to come out, support the government, come out on Sunday, because that convention is going to be the official breaking of the camel's back. That day, we are going to officially tell the world Biafrans have given the government Mazi Simon Ekpa, yes, and get them Biafra. You know, it's all about. It's an official document. Now it becomes a power. It becomes law that Biafrans.
Thank you.
I'm taking too much time. Okay, let me try. Please come out on Sunday, support the power. We need it. We need it. We need to go home. And every one of you. And as you bring out support to give towards the government and to the will surely replenish it back for you.
Thank you, Mazi. Let's use the opportunity to invite our sister, Ijoma, and so what we are doing and the need for Biafrans to fund their freedom. Freedom is not given, but it's taken. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I greet our Prime Minister the man who knows road, the man who will lead us to Biafra. And our Honorable Prime Minister, or Honorables in the House, the media team, I greet everyone. So I just want to say one thing. If we all know, a lot of people have spoken, and probably just a reiteration of what they have said, but we all know that freedom is not cheap, not given, it's taken. So we are out for this. No stopping, we have to get to. So I will use myself. Recently, not long, my son had an accident during a. After that, myself, I had a surgery, which I'm, and I'm still going. So with all this going on, every one of support of our government until we get to our destination. So no matter what comes our way, convention has to be our convention, and we have to support our convention. Please, if you have a more, please don't hesitate to support. We have to go. I want everyone who has been supporting so far. We don't have to look for what sideline. When we get there, then what? But now we have to keep going. So I thank everyone they are doing for us to be moving forward. I'm in a rush because I have to drive to Minister of Finance, please, Honorable Minister. Is it okay for me to through the mandate?
On that, I read your message.
Okay.
I'll call you after the program.
Thank you so much. So that is why I did a little bit, and also because of so, but it's okay. Thank you, everyone. I greet you all. Bye.
Any member, honorable minister in the house here that have not talked to Biafrans, I believe have done the needful. Biafrans, and let me use the opportunity to recognize
This meeting is being recorded.
To the Biafran people, because we all have the same ideology with him. We believe on what he believes, and he know we will do the needful to talk to Biafran people. And on Sunday, he will definitely be with us. Fellow Biafrans, you have heard from some of the members and of the committee and the committee members as well. They are all spoken and from people.
Honorable, I think you has just joined. Honorable Nen just joined.
Honorable Nina, please, we almost, please kindly, briefly use yourself to Biafra after minutes. Please don't try, time if possible to tell Biafra for them to be part of the declaration, and also why you, Honorable Nina, you are doing, why you choose to hand in your pocket and bring money out part of this. Thank you.
Thanks worldwide. Good morning. I say thank you, Finance Minister. Thank you, our the Minister of Information, member of Cabinet who is here, a language that or say is sepem. That means if father's compound and you say, oh, who is it that we have to be? It is you. The reason I know this is a genuine fight, leader was so genuine, but surrounded, and suddenly something happened, came out, his name, as we can see, is Mazi Simon Ekpa. I saw the genuineness and came in fully and seeing what is happening between 2022. I was watching him, and I know so many people, especially by 2023, one day I belong. I want to be part of the history making in the cannot wait for somebody else to tell me, and I send that message, and I will. Another message, I said, sir, can we get so that they can be part of what we are doing? That by 2023, when we form the platform Canada, nobody part of the what was doing, what was happening. Prime Minister, nobody from nobody, everybody was watching from a distance. But by the time I stepped in, and God helped me, today Canada, I will continue this fight. Wherever you are, key in. There is nobody who can. No way. Please don't worry. He's a millionaire and he's not being part of what we are doing. Remember, it's only when that spirit hit you. When it hits you, I want to belong. I want to do. Why am I doing it? New. I am doing it because the silver lining. I am doing, and I will not be put in a north Canada when I'm old. I want to go back to my village where and people will look after me right in. That's why we are doing this. My children, because most of these children born outside, and if we don't take care, they can come back home. Is when they're comparable to Dubai, Biafra and to Europe, they will be. That's the reason why I'm doing it. I'm children, great grandchildren, Biafrans that you will key in without any forcing, and be part of what we are doing. And I'm assuring you, the God of Biafra will reward us all. He said,
Honorable, you are on fire. You are on fire this evening. Thank you. Thank you. Biafrans, we already spent over 2 hours to 3 hours. We cover a lot and opportunity to hear from all the members. If you want to be part of the members, reach out to the finance minister, +1 447 to be part of this history. Your own freedom. We'll be calling it a day from. We really appreciate the media team Mazi Sonny Akwarawa, you all have the floor. Use at least a reasonable time to talk to Biafrans because you are part of what we are doing. Then after that, we can call it a day. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Finance, and every ministers and honorables in the House that have made it today. I call on Honorable 555 Vision. Please take the mic and talk to Biafrans. Let's be limited to 2 minutes as the ministers of Information Department, because our own work now to talk every time. So talk some more today, not talk too much.
Yes, lovers of freedom, I greet you all. I greet you, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I greet you, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. I greet you, lovers of freedom, the bridge, the Finance Minister, Oge, every other person. I am Paul Onwubiko, serving Biafra with a 555 vision. It is pleasure serving Biafra. We have, and that's why we start to debunk and the change of Nigeria that is passing fake information. The people who see people kill, they doesn't want to report it to the police. They rape our people, they destroy Nigerian Gotham media, let them very secret. And that's why to work on the media and know the reality. We are out of the tunnel, and the light, when you look here, you will see the light. The 3 wise men show them the way. And down to the land of the rising sun. We call on you, come and the kingdom of God. Every other thing shall be added unto you. The mineral or type is seek ye first the kingdom of God shall be added unto you. You have everything, is why you see them the end. Because of time, 555 vision, we are with Lord Biafra. We love you, lovers of the world. We move.
Thank you, my Honorable 555 Vision. Work, please keep the fire burning. And don't listen to. We come to Biafra. Adandembo Nandi of the masquerade of Biafra. Adandembo Nandi Ekele carried. Or anything that you want to say, whether you want to swear, you want to swear our own mother to Biafrans, please unmute yourself.
Wow! Wow! Ekenemo out. And
There.
program nke atọ mana before Biafra egwu ụmụnne m. Biafra dị mma na-ekwu. Biafra ekene
niile adaka nano ụmụ ekele ibe ada asị m bịa ada nwa na ekele wow ụbọchị tata ụbọchị ọma I want the highest. Ebe n'otu ekwesịrị ime onye kwesịrị ikwu n'ihe onye ọbụla kwesịrị ịma ụdatị na o nwere oku mmadụ a na-akpọ mmadụ na-akpọ onwe Biafra woku na-akpọ onwere onye na-akpọ mmadụ oku a because ọnwụ na Biafra bịa tupu ọnwụ na Biafra anyị niile ya ata afụfụ ya ma ọgaranya nọ na ya nsọfịa ọ dị possible ụmụ ibe niile ụmụ Biafra akụnne tụnụ na ada ndị mba na ndị egede na asụsụ Igbo ancient yes and that them proud nke anyị wụ nke anyị oyibo ekwere m ekwesị adịrị mana biko ana m akpọ unu niile ọnwụ maka gị ka ihe eche nwa ahụ mụrụ amụ ụmụazị mpe dị gị n'aka ọnda nkele because na ibicha na ndụ nke onwe ọkụ ife nwọt mkpọpụtara n'elu ụwa ebe ka ha si wepụta titi let me tell you ụdị nationality ọsọ sinye you can never be that ebe enyere gị national akwụkwọ ka iji ha no matter na iji dia nationality ụlọ ka anyị esi matara oji awe bịa n'ojii ndị ọbịara na-eje the indigenous of that country that show you high and they can never recognize you. Hey, recognizing one. When they keep it as our money, friend, our money on your French. They beg you French. I'm going to put that. I be one of that paper guy. They go read. For your own, you are the best in this world. Passport where you are put like this, the American passport are they metiaka. Go see like this. Who are you to touch American passport before?
This meeting is being recorded.
Why are you big every time? And I put an eye on every today. Before Emma be onye ọwụna na-aba na ote elekere ka a na-eje sụpụwazie egbe sụpụwazie sụnụwa a na-ayọzi unu biko ahụnụ susu bido akshọn ahụnụ eji aka eme akshọn ndị be anyị sị na onye jiji azana agba aka azana mana ọnwụ datị na igbu ijiji na-akọnye ji because ka anyị kọrọ ịgbazighị aka ego n'ọnwụ na ijide agwa m ụnụ ka ọha ndị be anyị na-agbata atụ idiri onye gba nkịtị ụnụ n'ọnụ nwa ndị na-ata afụfụ na disi nji akpọ ụnụ ọdị taịm ụnụ na-anwụ karịsịa ụnụ nwa ndị ọnya ka nji akpọ ụnụ ọdị taịm faiz ụnụ emekiri nọọsụ ọnya ya ekele menu opportunity anyị ekelekwa
This meeting is being recorded.
ozolo ọgaranya rie nri ọ ihe na-eme ana m akwa aka were ozolo ọgaranya na-eri nri ọ dị taa thank God na ngozi Chineke nyere na ọ dị izi ana m ekene unu niile na-asị ugbo oke abịa ma gọziere m ọrụ na-asị unu jisi ike.
Thank you, Honorable BIAFRA, our the Biafran media. Biafran government, please keep the fire burning and let it increase. So the enemies of Biafra will be on their knees. We call on that Biafra Betty, Honorable that Biafra Betty, your camera is off. We don't know if you're available there. And our Honorable Biafra Unite was here as well. I appreciate him. I appreciate all of you that are not here. Some of you are at work, and most of you are there on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. The media team is a collection of the entire body of Biafra. Available inside the Zoom, lovely faces. I've been speaking another. So you're all ministers of media. Honorable, my minister Vam Vam Vam, pick the mic and say something to Biafra. Let's stay limited to 3 minutes, please. Are you there, my minister Vam Vam Vam? Chair, he said to you, my Honorable Minister Vam Bam Vam, that is the Deputy Minister of Information, Media and Communications of BRGIE. I want to salute Biafrans listening to us all there. And then I want to commend all these ministers and honorables that are all inside this Zoom. You know, listening to all of you has awoken a sleeping dog in many of us, because you've shared different experiences, reasons why you had to join Biafra, reasons why you had to support, reasons why you had to follow, reasons why you had to use your tithe offering that should have been going to churches. We came, we conquered. You may not know that you are fighting the toughest fights that anyone have not fought and done before. All the way from 1900, Biafrans have been massacred and bastardized in one Nigeria. Even when our fathers in the 66 to 70s took a stand to defend us, the barrel of gun actually didn't start. It started because of the cause of humanity, but because they want to kill us. To us, if we had let the Yorubas and the Middle Belters be massacred, if we had this and shoot at the Yorubas and the Middle Belters when they were ordered in the federal military government of Nigeria, things would have been different. They wouldn't have, because we are peace-loving people. They saw that with us, jihadist conquest can never come to be. That's why they turned the barrel of gun on us. We rather die, come to slaughter our babies and children. I defended to this very day. Transcended into our own time, and we have come to finish what our fathers started. Many that started with MNK are not here today. Going through conventions that they have seen, and there is something that has come to be since the existence of Biafra. I want to appreciate all of you, because out of your tight schedule, you speak 95%. And if you look at Maz there, is at work. You can, and then walking through you. This is something very, very encouraging that everyone listens. All captains of industries at your different paces what Biafra is needed of you. Those on defense, please come down from the so that you wouldn't be treated South Korea and those that didn't partake in their freedom ran down to Russia to go and hide. The freedom was gotten as in their homeland. Our own policy implemented, wish that it could have been to support and stand your ground to defend. We're asking for too much. We're not telling you to come and carry weapon like Love said. She cannot carry the weapon. She can carry those that can carry the weapon with the basins of the bullet. Oil the machines that needs next Ogunigwe that needs to be fired. These are ways and means. We can as well do this in our far distant UK, America, and every part of the world without moving to the battlefield. There are men that to sacrifice their lives and their sacrifice just to make sure you have a. If we stop what we are doing, children, the mothers, the fathers, the friends, the peers, those we played hide and seek together, they will all die if we stop what we are doing. Because we are at the crossroad. That there is someone that has sacrificed his entire existence to make it happen. In whichever way, it doesn't matter what it takes, how they try to stop us, but we are here. He said, even if I for next man standing should pick up the weapon, you have the Prime Minister today. Was the worst thing they did, the best at, because now the entire world is hot. No one had wanted to listen to your life that have been planned. That's why you heard on a public officer from America. Why are you guys looking going in Nigeria? He said, because your lives are no priority in the to be where they have the whites. But looking at the spheres of things today, you can see that we have brought Biafra to limelight, and we are starting with the American Congress. The Prime Minister has done so much, and never in history has this happened, that the Biafran government has engaged the congressmen openly like this, even to the Speaker of the Congress. To make all these a full-blown reality, and for us to declare Biafra come 2nd of December, we need all your support. Sunday is the mega fundraising. Please do not say that $1, $2 to $10,000 and $5,000 is small. If we have over 100 million Biafrans in the entire globe, and then each of us can give us a minimum of $5, more be at a globe. How much more if we have people that can give us 50? Then we have others that can give us 500, 200, 300, 1,000, 10,000. Whatever you can afford. Want to have more sophisticated weapons so that we can crush the enemies that have aligned at our boundaries. We are happy to see the decision leaders. It was not and mere talking. It was money. You have not seen the numbers of missiles that have been. That God of yesterday, where you read in the Bible, of Israel. But Israelis did not only relax and go back to sleep. They had power, put their brain to do so that they can stand as given into their head to become. The mechanical part of it is what we are make it to come to be. Be the best of doctors, the best of astronauts. Everything that you can ever think of, it comes from Biafra first. That is why we are pleading and calling on all of you, please and please and please, let's make Biafra a reality. Be part and parcel of this sponsorship team. The number that you can contact him with is running through the screen. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, social, TikTok, wherever you're watching, there are numbers that are running through the screen underneath. Both the media team number, the finance minister's number, the IO, also for as well contact the finance minister, any of the media team numbers that are there. We are always available to serve the Biafran people and to make it go through. And let me also use this very opportunity to appreciate all Biafrans that have given us a positive feedback through the IOU loan system. Yes, it is speaking and it is happening. We need more hands on deck. Please do not hesitate to call in of his office and make the work more easier for the Prime Minister. When you come and call him, only Prime, it doesn't push his work to go forward or make it easier. But when you dip your hand into your pocket and then you bring your tithe and offering, that is when that name you called him gives the best of results. I plead on all of you that Biafra is for us and it is not a family affair. Disregard whatever is singing or dancing out there. We've crossed the Rubicon and we are in a different dimension. There is a government, and this very government has a brutal in charge. And that Biafra has become a national discourse in one Nigeria, that the national discourse. Yes, they will discuss and continue out. If we don't do so, for Finance Minister.
They were, I was just wondering, like, Mazi Sore, as usual, you know you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Biafrans. So see Sunday and special who made it possible and to be with us today and to talk enough Biafran people. Today for the mega fundraising that on Sunday in Redeclaration in Finland. Good night and greeting to our Prime Minister, all the ministers, honorable Biafrans at large, all the Biafrans that have been doing sit at home, our Biafran Liberation Army, and all our well wishers. Thank you. And I don't want to forget all the ministers that have came in this Redeclaration. Thank you all for your time. I'm so proud of all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Bye.
Good
Yeah.
night, my people.
Jessica.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
Bye.
Thank